reality is sinking in for the people who've pushed Ukraine into this proxy war and encouraged it to wage a counteroffensive that got a lot of hype. But quietly, U.S. officials admitted that, oh, yeah, we would never wage a counteroffensive under the conditions that Ukraine is in because Ukraine does not have control of the air. And when you do that, you are asking people to die and sacrifice their lives. And so that was obvious. That was predicted by the Pentagon and the Pentagon leaks we got a few months ago, which said that Ukraine only had modest chances of success at best. But that was buried by our political class and media who wanted to push Ukraine into this counteroffensive. And now the results are coming in. So here is CNN reporting on the reality on the ground in Ukraine.
There's growing concern among Western allies about Ukraine's counteroffensive and its fate.
A markedly negative turn. Ukrainian forces have not proven able to break through those lines. They've encountered staggering losses, I'm told, both in terms of killed in action and wounded in action. That hope has faded. Not entirely faded, but it has certainly become a much less hopeful outlook for their prospects for success in gaining back significant territory.
So there you have it. He says Ukraine suffering staggering losses. And again, all this was predicted. It was acknowledged in the Pentagon leaks. It was said on this show and other places that cover the proxy war accurately. But now the losses are so staggering, to use Jim Sciutto's words, that they can't help but admit the truth. If only they could have acknowledged this before sending off so many more people in Ukraine to die, they could have saved many lives.
Right. No, and what you get when you point this out is, of course, the accusation that you're working for Putin.
Yes. Well, the people who are now admitting to CNN that Ukraine is facing staggering losses, I don't think they work for the Russian government. If only we could be more honest about this from the start, there wouldn't have been all this loss of life.
Right.
And maybe one day we'll get CNN to report that there was a peace deal between Ukraine and Russia that was tentatively reached in April 2022, but the West blocked it. Maybe we'll get that from CNN one day.
And as a matter of safety, we don't encourage people watching the show to hold their breath.